Hello and good morning from Surfside Inn and Suites. I am downstairs in the lobby to get some breakfast. Okay, so my first stop was actually to get some coffee from Starbucks here, so I'm going to run this up to the room. Alright, so I went upstairs, and here I am back at the beach break bar to get some breakfast. I actually have a lot of really good looking options this morning, and I'm very excited to indulge in this. I think I might make my own breakfast over here. They had so many more options than I could have shown probably, but this is what I ended up getting. I'm going to take this back up to the room right now. I am so excited for this. All right, so I somehow made it back to the room. So this is what I got for Brennan. This is the classic egg benedict, which is egg muffin, Canadian bacon, spinach, hollandaise sauce, and breakfast potatoes. And then I pretty much got everything else for myself, but I hope Brennan can help me out with this. I decided to get this. This is like a kid's breakfast pizza, technically. This is like, let's see, I'm looking at it on my phone. This is the breakfast longboard. So this is sausage gravy, bacon, scrambled eggs, mozzarella cheese, and cheddar cheese. And then I made my own breakfast bowl, pretty much with just everything, every ingredient that they had. So that's just a scrambled egg medley of various vegetables and meats. And then I got some fries there, I guess, as well, some breakfast potatoes. Then I got some hash browns and some bacon, and got some chocolate milk to go along with my kids' meal. So we just finished breakfast. Good morning, Brennan.
Good morning.
Would you like to go over to the parks?
Sure.
Okay. So we do have I'm gonna flip this around. We do have a reservation for Mythos today, which we have not been to in a while.
I love Mythos.
And we really want to go over to Lost Continent just to sort of explore that area a little bit, because it was announced that Poseidon's Fury is closing forever. And Sinbad has already been closed for years now, so just that entire land now is just really up in the air. So it'll be cool to just go over there and look at it again and just sort of appreciate all of the attention to detail. So we slept pretty well last night, I think. I was a little bit worried about just the thin walls that are definitely at this resort, but
yeah, because when we got here first thing, there were a lot of like
wall sounds,
pipe noises, and I was like, uh-oh. But like once it stopped. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, is that we were worried about it, but it ended up not being a problem. I don't know if because we're on the top level too and there's nobody above us, if that was also sort of a nice factor to appreciate, that we didn't have to be bothered by anybody, you know, stomping around above us.
I'm not used to the wide angle, so like you're holding it like this way, but I'm like, I think I'm in the shot.
Yeah, you are. I'm trying not to get like that bedroom, because that bedroom has all of our just luggage all over the bed in there. But yeah, so this was definitely nice. The bed was comfortable and the noise was minimal, and the blackout curtains worked out really well for us. Okay, we're about to get onto the elevator. There's Dockside again. This is the lobby right here, and we are taking a bus over Universal right over there. So we're just gonna go all the way down Universal Boulevard to be dropped off at the bus drop off in City Walk. Okay, so we came out of the lobby, and this is the Universal Studio store, which pretty much looks like the Harry Potter store at the moment. I just wanted to walk through really quickly on the way over to the bus to see what sort of merchandise they have. They do have some Endless Summer merchandise. I don't see any Surfside specific merchandise, at least at the moment. But let's head over to the bus. Okay, so we're heading outside because I believe where we want to go is on the other side of the building over here. That's where I think the buses are. That was the lobby right there. And here we are heading around the corner where I think buses are. Yes, we could drive by these just to check in and park in the parking garage. The entrance is technically like way down there, so we had to go all the way down Universal Boulevard, and we could have turned into Dockside over there or turned into Surfside, which is what we did. So there are the buses that we're waiting for right now, which is over here, and I wanted to show off the map really quickly because we are all the way down here at Endless Summer. There's Surfside and Dockside, and all the way down Universal Boulevard is the rest of Universal Orlando Resort. So we're going to be dropped off right here, which is sort of the security checkpoint to get into City Walk, and then we can walk to either park, but here are all the other resorts there as well. And then Volcano Bay, and then this is I-4. There's Surfside right over there. That's right, I started the video yesterday, which you can't really see on the other side of the logo here. We're now crossing over the interstate. There's Volcano Bay, and Cabana Bay, and Ventura, Sapphire Falls, and Royal Pacific. This is Hollywood Way and Universal Boulevard. That was really shaky. This is City Walk right here, and we pretty much almost made it already to the drop-off before the buses here at City Walk. So this is underneath the walkway for the security check. There's the toll plaza all the way over there. All right, so we just got off of our bus, and now we're heading all the way down here. This is our first look at the new bus drop-off and pickup area, which looks awesome. Also way down there on the other side of the security would be the Hard Rock Hotel and then Portofino Bay. So that only took like 5 minutes for us to make it here on the bus.
It's honestly, I think it took about the same amount of time as it would if we were staying at Cabana Bay.
To take a bus from there or to take a water taxi probably from, I don't know, Sapphire Falls. All right, so we're about to head through security now and then I guess over to City Walk and then over to, I think, Islands. All right, so we made it into City Walk, but we wanted to go over here because look at this really fun advertisement for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. It's their plumbing truck. That's pretty fun, right? There are pipes on the top of it. Is there anything interesting inside? It doesn't look like it, but that's kind of neat, right? We're actually considering seeing this movie maybe tomorrow after we check out of the hotel. So we're heading over to Islands of Adventure. Mardi Gras is still going on. This is the final weekend of Mardi Gras. Over here, this video might be posted a little bit after the fact, but we might go to Mardi Gras at Universal. It's also very hot today, so we'll try to find some rides to hopefully get out of the sun. There's the lighthouse up there with the logo for Islands of Adventure that hopefully won't change. So I don't really know where we're going first, but probably somewhere to get out of the sun and or rain. There is apparently a new food booth over in Marble Superior Islands, so we might go check that out. It's pretty foreboding. Weather right there, but it's an incredible hope. So they've not quite yet closed outdoor attractions, and I can hear there's Dr. Doom right over there too. So we actually might get a line for Spider-Man because it looks like it's going into the extended queue, which we do not normally get to take advantage of, but there is a new food booth right over here, okay? We're getting in line for Spider-Man going into the extended queue. I haven't done this in a long time, and I don't know when did this last too. So it's posting a 45-minute wait at the moment. That's pretty cool. So there's a statue back over here that apparently used to be here, but has been missing for years. And it's J. Jonah Jameson. It's pretty cool to be able to wait to this portion of the queue. Honestly, that is a very fun statue. Oh man, this is sort of a long wait, isn't it? So what I want to do is go over to Toon Lagoon and play some games. I did bring my Universal Game Pass, so I'd like to use that. There's so many details, like there are like gas pumps, there's this like toll entrance here, there's all of these comic book looking facades. Here the loading zone and the bikes over here with the Daily Bugle on them. These are barrels of ink here. And I do have a specific memory of being roughly in this general area waiting with my parents. I think I've mentioned this before, back in 1999 and being terrified of this ride. And we are finally heading inside. I say finally, but that only took like, I don't know, 5 minutes. So now we're in the reporter's room, I suppose, with all of the different desks right here. It's really pretty cool. I appreciate the aesthetic of this queue. Just how it's all gray, pretty much, just like the slightly muted colors to make this queue up. That's cool, right? I really paid attention to the awards in here, heading into the final room. It's pretty fun. Award of Excellence. The final room right here. This has not been 45 minutes at all. That's what it was posted as. This is the scoop vehicle right here. Zooming it on. We'll be right back in just a minute. Here we are at the load platform for Spider-Man. That took maybe like 15 minutes or so, maybe a little bit longer.
Hello? This is Jonah Jameson. Roger, over. Is this thing on? Listen, Scoop. Crime reports are coming in from all over the city, and I'm starting to get worried. Did you see that? The spider signal. With Spider-Man nearby, trouble can't be far away. And you know what trouble means. Headlines! National coverage! So don't screw this up! Everything's going as planned! Excellent! And with my anti-gravity cannon, even Spider-Man won't be able to stop me.
I'm sort of glad that we did not do single rider because look at the line for single rider right now. That's actually really long. Okay, so we just got out the Spider-Man gift shop and now you're over at this new food booth. Okay, so Brennan's in line right now. She's getting potato knish. I think that's how it's pronounced. This is a delicate pastry filled with potatoes served with sour cream. We also have some hot dogs and then this Bavarian pretzel, which we were pretty tempted by. And then some beers. Okay, so we're going to try to find a spot, maybe back up here behind the Captain America diner. Okay, so we had to come inside because it was just completely busy outside. But can I see your knish?
See it?
That
Do you see it?
looks interesting. And then you get some sun chips. Okay, so we sat over here in the corner reading our sun chips. We probably shouldn't come in here because this is for people that are actually eating here. But we were only here for like 5 minutes, so we're gonna leave. So now we're looking at the lagoon. We're going to be right over there in a little bit. There's a Velocicoaster. Incredible Hulk coaster. Behind this guy. This is probably train riders running, so all of the rides are still going despite the weather. It is raining a little bit. So I think what we're going to do is head over to Toon Lagoon so that I can do a carny game over there. Brennan pointed out that we did not talk about the knish.
I just really wanted to talk about it. It was so good. I think it's my new go-to snack. Universal, please don't get rid of the knish.
I think my go-to is still Mama, oh shoot, what was it? The pretzels? Mama's Pretzel Kitchen? No, that's it, SeaWorld. Wait, what's over here? Annie Ann's. I'm devastated. I wanted to play that game and win a Woody, but they don't have Woody prizes right now. Okay, so Brennan and I are going to play this whack-a-mole, so we could probably win one of the prizes back over there. It might be a guarantee if both of us play and nobody else plays, which I hope they don't because it's raining right now. This is exciting. How you doing? Oh no, I missed. I was trying to film you. You did it, you won!
I did?
You won!
Yay! Which one do we want?
Any SpongeBob character.
Do you want Plankton or Squidward?
Oh god, I don't know. Should we get Plankton or Squidward?
Let's do Plankton.
You want Plankton?
Yeah.
You won.
Thank you. Woohoo!
Okay, so now it's really kind of starting to rain. Brennan, how could you do that? I wanted to play a game and you just beat me. You could have let me win. I used my arcade game pass. Currently passing by Reign of Kong, which is posting an hour-long wait. Okay, so what I think we're going to do to try to get out of the rain is head into Camp Jurassic, which is right over here. It's by no means like pouring down rain, but it's raining enough to sort of be an inconvenience. Okay, it's actually really raining now.
Oh no.
Oh god. Will we make it into a tunnel?
Sure.
Do you think?
You lead the way.
Oh man. So we're going to try to find somewhere undercover, like inside a cave, potentially. This will also be sort of a interesting camera experiment to see how it does in the rain. Okay, we found a cave that we can take refuge in. Here, this will also be a fun way to test out my camera low light. The Camp Jurassic caves. Cool, right? You wanna go across the bridge?
I don't trust it right now.
Do it.
No.
I'll do it. See, nothing to worry about. Walking across the Camp Jurassic Bridge, safe and sound, and there it goes. Oh god, I'm getting wet. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Come on, Brennan. You can do it. Make a run for it. Do you have Plankton? Where's Plankton?
Right here.
I think what's really cool is that my other camera was able to get this low light, but then just, again, this wide angle aspect of this is just really fun. There's the geyser going off. So now we're exiting the cave, probably my favorite cave in all of Islands of Adventure. Running back outside, it looks pretty sunny now. I was like, oh no, it's still raining, but I think it's just a waterfall. Restricted access. Okay, the sun is definitely out now. It is very hot and humid immediately, just from the short little rain that we just had. The sky's almost completely blue. We're not in there that long. So when I think about the potential of Epic Universe, this is what I'm most excited about. Because I want this level of theming at Epic Universe. It is entirely possible, even with all of the IP that they are definitely going to have. But this is just gorgeous. So there's a slide right here. There's a super swirly slide. There's a lot of alliteration right here that we could do. We could go up here to the, what are these, like the nets? Fun fact, the first video that we ever filmed together, we like played over here. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
That was a good memory. And now what happened to it? What happened to the water effects? What's going on?
Oh.
There's a slide here, and then the ropes are up there. Brennan, can you hold one of these up so Plankton can look through it? What do you see?
He sees nothing because you put his one eye in between the two things.
Oh no!
Here.
He has one eye. You ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Oh no. Isn't this camera lighter than the other one?
Oh, I love it. It's so much better.
All right, Plankton, go.
Oh.
Oh no. Hi.
Hi.
Now Brennan's going. There's like nobody over here right now. Almost. Why are you going that way? Let's go this way. Come on, Plankton. We went to SeaWorld recently, and we went through Sesame Street, and it reminded me of just when Shameless Happy Harbor was here. Not here, but at SeaWorld. I miss this so much. I'm going to be so nostalgic when they inevitably take this out at some point. It is completely inevitable, right? Okay, so now we're gonna go back down, and I think I want to play another Carny game.
Okay.
And use my Game Pass because I never bring it with me. And there are some more games over by Jurassic, so
Alright.
let's go. Wow, look at you having so much fun. Brennan's leading the way all the way down to the very bottom. Woo! That's so much fun. And dismount. Brennan, I'm gonna send Plankton down the slide. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's
Okay,
go.
I'm ready too. Yay! Our boy did it. We're passing by River Adventure and Velocicoaster, and the Carny game should be right around the corner up here. Can I win Plankton a little buddy? So there are a lot of games that I could play, but I think that I might play this one, this balloon popping game.
Yeah. No!
Mr. Dine. Thank you so much. That's the one that I wanted anyway. Okay, so I got my Mr. Dine that I really wanted. I didn't even want the dinosaur plush, but apparently, because I needed to reload my card, I was entitled to a free gift. So I got this like little brontosaurus, I guess, so now I have all of these plushes today. All right, so now we're heading into Hogsmeade. I might get a drink over here, like a pumpkin juice, potentially. This is the line for butterbeer at the moment, but I think I might get a pumpkin juice from this little cart right here, the Magic Meat. So I forgot that they do not sell it in the bottle anymore, so we might have to go inside one of the stores. But I don't know, the line for the 3 sticks looks pretty ridiculous. So this is the Kimberly Six Week. So we go outside of Hogshead and back inside. Hopefully they have pumpkin juice here at Hogshead. Alright, so we got some drinks. I got the fizzy pumpkin juice, and then Brennan got some gilly water. Alright, so now we are heading back over to Hogwarts to ride Forbidden Journey. I guess there is a non-carbonated version of this, and also I grabbed a quick bag so we can put our plushes in there. Alright, so we are heading over to the lockers right now, and I'm going to switch over to my phone, and then we're going to ride Forbidden Journey together for the first time in, I don't even know how long it's been, a minute. Hello from my phone. We are heading inside Hogwarts Castle. We will see if that new series reboot, if it looks anything like this. I hope that it would. I would anticipate that they would keep the castle. Those are the lockers right over there. And here we are, and we're in. So we're moving pretty quickly. This is kind of wild. We're just heading directly inside. Right now we haven't really had to wait at all inside the castle now. We're still just continually walking. This is absolutely not a 45-minute wait. We weren't even going to the extended queue. Here we've already almost made it to the common room. Okay, so we almost made it. We're in the Gryffindor common room now. And you can't really see this at all, but we're getting there. Pretty sure that only took not even maybe 10 minutes to make it to the platform for Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. We just got off of Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, and that was so much fun. Alright, so we just made it out of Forbidden Journey, which was a lot of fun. Now we're heading out of Hogsmeade, which is probably a good idea because it is very crowded. This is just the line for butterbeer over here. Wow. Hagrid's is over a 2-hour wait. So that is what used to be Sinbad, way over there. And this is the entirety of Lost Continent, which now we'll see what happens with this place. This is Mythos, which we do have a reservation for here in about 2 hours. We definitely want to do Poseidon's Fury because that is officially closing in a couple months. But we might go to Sesame We're gonna go to Sesame Street. We're gonna go to Seuss Landing first. We don't have time to head over to Universal Studios, so I thought we'd just stay in Islands of Adventure. And we might just go do Cat in the Hat and then go back to Poseidon's Fury and then go to Mythos. Alright, I think this works out pretty well. This is only a 15-minute wait for Cat in the Hat. And I think it does pretty much look like a 15-minute wait. Exactly. Hopefully there's no like extended queue back over here. Alright, so here we are about to get on to the Cat in the Hat.
Look at me! Look at me! I'm the cat! With a cup and a cake on the top of my hat!
I call them Thing 1 and Thing 2. They were tame. Oh, so tame. They have come here to play.
His mother just seemed to know what she said! mess.
Said the cat in the hat.
I always pick up my playthings. I will show you another quick trick that I know.
Alright, so we've ridden Cat in the Hat. It is starting to rain again, that's great. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. That like really started to come down. We need to make it over to Poseidon. We have like an hour and a half until dinner. Alright, so we're just sort of waiting just a minute for it to lighten up a little bit. It's been pretty much like this all day, where if it does rain, it just drizzles slightly for a few minutes and then it stops. That laughing is kind of weird. So one factor I've enjoyed about this camera that I've mentioned multiple times is that it's a wide-angle lens, but that is a very new perspective on filming rides. So the rides that I've been able to record a little bit of today, that has been very cool to get to do that, to really capture as much of a ride as possible, and in dark light for dark rides. Okay, we're leaving Seuss now, and I think heading over to Poseidon, like I said, to go and wait in line for that. Just in case it does rain again anyway, and then we'll just go to Mythos right after. All right, so we are now about to experience Poseidon Fury. It's only 15 minutes. Do you remember waiting in this line for Hagrid's motorbike adventure?
Yeah.
And going like back of house, backstage, whatever they call it, like multiple times on opening day? That was fun. So right now I'm just walking through the queue. We're both walking through the queue, but I'm filming walking through the queue. This is absolutely one of the most just beautiful queues and exteriors for any experience, probably at any theme park. It's interesting the type of attraction that it is once you just see the facade of it, without a doubt. But we're heading inside to experience Poseidon's Fury for the last time. This is where it gets really dark and pretty cold. And there it is, the low light. Okay, so the line pretty much stops immediately once you get inside. This isn't really like a wait time, it's more just the show intervals that they have. So really whatever the wait time is, it's just the amount of time that you're probably going to stand in place waiting for the next show to start. Okay, we're walking through the queue now pretty quickly, so I think we're being loaded into the next show. So if we don't make this show, we might have the show after this next show. We have a lot of artifacts that we've walked past. And I think we're about to have the temple, or at least like a preload area before heading into the temple.
Taylor with Global Discovery Group. I actually was looking for the professor because I've got some bad news. I don't know where he is. This was the ancient ceremonial chamber of the great god Poseidon. Okay, yeah, that is until his trusted high priest Lord Darkanon. Boom! Very good, very good. He sealed the chamber and killed everyone inside as a sacrifice to the Dark One. That bloody night resulted in Darkanon receiving great powers enough to challenge Poseidon himself, and there was a huge battle. I don't know, there's been a lot of weird things happening. Like last night, the professor, he radioed us and said that there was a secret message hidden somewhere here, but we haven't been able to find it, and after that, he disappeared, and ever since then, there's been it's the secret message the professor found. I guess I should read this. Behind this wall, a demon sleeps. An ancient evil held in the key. Poseidon's power to tame the beast, but he too perished when battle ceased. Let none disturb this chamber wall or loose the dark and lose all. But if this evil you do release, then seek the trident, restore the peace. For he who holds the trident gold has Poseidon's power for all times told. Oh wow, I can't believe
You're not for spiders, are you?
Very last time.
No? Okay.
This is really exciting.
Wait, the doors! Hey, wait, we're still in here! Hey, wait!
You should have heeded your master and escaped while you could. Now you will never leave.
I'm sorry, what? What was that?
You find Poseidon's trident.
Okay, hang on a second. These people are here just for a tour. They don't know anything about a trident or Poseidon. I'm just gonna try to find something to pry open the doors. Here we go. Yes. Alright, just gonna use this stick here.
Who calls upon the goddess? Guardian of the temple.
Me, Taylor with Global Discovery Group.
You hold Poseidon's trident in your hand. It is beyond my power to grant you passage back to your world.
But all
The
these
Dark One has sealed the doors to this chamber with a locking spell impervious to magic.
Oh, great.
The way home is now impossible. Listen.
That sounds like the ocean.
Quickly! We have precious little time! The era of the Titan Gold! Prepare to journey into the heart of this temple! Into the chamber of Poseidon! Lord of the seas! I ask for your care! Safe passage grant for those who dare!
Watch your heads.
Open up your oceans! Swing wide the door! Let the waters rush and the oceans roar!
Check it out. Something happening to this wall.
For now is the time, with fortune and plan, your trident comes home. Return to your hand.
Check it out. It's a secret passageway.
Here we are heading to the water tunnel. Let's look at the temple. We get it, Brennan. We get the most across the water bridge. One last time.
You've done well, Taylor. You brought back something very dear to me.
Poseidon. You're trident.
Follow my voice and bring that to me. Fear not, for I am Poseidon. I have waited centuries for this moment.
It's the temple of Poseidon. I got your trident right here, Poseidon. Oh no, it's stuck.
By the power of the Dark Ones, I order you, give me that
actually saved the world, I think, by helping Taylor with Poseidon, and it all worked out in the end. Yay! This actually works perfectly with timing because we can head right outside and go straight over to Mythos for our reservation tonight. So we exited right over here. This is where we entered into the temple. And I'll try to remember to get some more video, I think, after our reservation over at Mythos, which you can sort of see over there. All right, so heading inside Mythos, the last remaining anchor of the lost continent now at this point. So currently waiting in the lobby for our table, which should be ready hopefully somewhat soon. Are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Okay, so heading to our table right now. I'll go a little bit backward in here. So we have our table, and Brennan's already getting into the appetizers that we got. So this is the spanakopita dip, which is a savory blend of spinach, feta cheese, lemon, and fresh herbs, served hot with fresh pita chips seasoned with za'atar spice, with fresh cucumber, tomato, and olives. And then of course I had to get this, which is the... What is this? Oh, this is the semolina crusted calamari, which is tender calamari, fresh fried, served with Spanish chorizo aioli and charred lemon. And I got some marinara there too. So the food has arrived. This is what Brennan has gotten every single time, actually, that we've come to Mythos, which I don't think you regret at all.
No, I like it. It's like why I like coming here.
But this is the fork, knife, and spoon grilled cheese, a unique presentation of a classic 3-cheese sandwich set in a Tuscan tomato soup with crispy pork belly and garnished with house-made chips. And then this is what I got here. This is something very new, so I've tried to get something new every single time that I've come here. This is the Savalaki Couscous Bowl. I think I may have pronounced that right, probably not. But this is za'atar spice couscous, fresh cucumbers, marinated artichoke, Kalamata olives, spiced chickpeas, feta cheese, Sazaki, tahini dressing, maybe? And then I got a Savaki, no I didn't, I got a Moroccan beef kebab there on top. So that is more or less what I got. And I'm just reading that off of my phone. And we're sitting over here by the window, which is actually pretty cool because I put in a request, an accommodation to be sat by the window, and they actually did that. So I think we're probably going to do after this, I might end this video. I think I'm definitely going to end this video because it's going to be a very long video otherwise. And then we might go over to Universal just to see if we can see any more Mardi Gras activities over there because it includes the weekend that we're here right now. And then we'll go back to the resort, back to the hotel, and just sort of do some fun stuff there. I think that'll just be like way too long of a video with a lot going on if I just condense that into one particular video. So I'm gonna split it. Okay, so we're heading outside now. We sat right in the window over here, and we're heading downstairs. This is the back of Mythos, which nobody's sitting on here right now. There's some tables back over here. And there's a Velocicoaster. Should be going by in just a second. There it is. Yeah, that was our dinner at Mythos. Sort of our lunch. We had like a late lunch, early dinner at Mythos. It was actually pretty hard to get a reservation for Mythos. I'm crossing the bridge right now. That's where like the troll is, like the bridge troll. But I checked it yesterday and I couldn't get one for today if it wasn't like a very early afternoon reservation, but I got one for dinner, like an early evening reservation. Did you enjoy our food, Brennan?
I did.
Wasn't it delicious?
I was like really excited about the spanakopita dip because we got it with your parents. And it was really good again. I was so happy.
Brennan is just such a person of habit. If she likes something, she sticks to it. All right, so I think we're heading out of the Lost Continent, out of Islands of Adventure in general now. So we are heading through Sis Landing on our way over to Universal, I think. And we came across the Zax Bypass. And what I would like to know, what is your theme park opinion? I don't normally pander for comments, but what is your theme park opinion that has you like this, that you do not budge on despite the opposing view? I think that one of mine would probably be just very invasive theme park vlogging involving like theme park helicopter flyovers or just very scrutinizing theme park patents. Just myself personally, I really like surprises at theme parks. I like to see the finished product and I like to experience it in person. So those sort of updates are not necessarily my particular flavor of ice cream, so to speak. They're very cool, but it really just ruins the surprise. Earlier I mentioned the aesthetic of Epic Universe. I really hope that it has pretty much the aesthetic of Port of Entry too. A lot of what we experienced today I hope is reflected in Epic Universe, like the theming of Camp Jurassic and Port of Entry. We also got this bag for the plushes that I won, and it says Universal Parks and Resorts, and that is now outdated. It is now Universal Destinations and Experiences, which I'm not super crazy about, but what input do I have?
Alright, so like I said, I'm going to go to end this video here and start a new one when we head over to Universal to maybe see some Mardi Gras and then head back to the resort, back to Endless Summer to just sort of relax over there and just sort of enjoy the hotel, maybe go to the pool. We'll see. But thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Have a great day and goodbye.
Bye.